Hi friends, my name is Ben Crichton, and every week I do a review of the Weekend Financial Review, Australia's money paper. I'd just like to give you my opinions or some ideas that might help you when it comes to money. These are just my opinions. Go seek good financial advice. So this week there's not a lot in here, a lot of mumbo jumbo anyway. Interest rates have just gone down as of today, so now's the time to shop around. Contact me if you need to, my little plug. So let me go in here. There is one good article and it's got Netflix and the art of risk taking. Getting rich, it's one in a gazillion for real entrepreneurs. So why this is a really good article, it talks about the founder of Netflix talks about a paradigm shift or a paradigm change. So what does that mean? It means the way that we do things has been different. Right now, Sharon and I just recently we went to the movies, and that's the most expensive popcorn and soft drink you'll ever find. But we noticed there wasn't many people there, and on the way out of the cinema, we heard people said, "Oh, you know, we should have stayed at home and watched a movie at home via Netflix." So the whole way we do things is different, right? Like, who remembers hiring or renting a DVD? Remember that, like from videos to DVDs, right? Well, look at the way we do that now. I can't remember seeing a DVD shop now. So the way that we do things change, and he talks about in the article about him and a co-worker used to car share to work, and they came up with this idea, right? Imagine that, just two guys come up with this idea that's now a juggernaut, and they talk about how they tried to get off the ground and the first couple of years. So why am I saying this to you is now there's emerging opportunities coming up all the time, right? And you might be able to take advantage of that. Later on in the video, I'm going to show you an opportunity that you don't need thousands and thousands of dollars to take advantage of. I'm going to show you one of our developments coming up in Geelong. But I want to talk about the gap. And this is probably the biggest gap and the best gap you're ever going to hear about. So the gap is this. The gap is you earn a certain amount of income and you have a certain amount of expenses. And that's the gap. Hopefully you've got a little bit left over. One of the keys is to try and increase that gap. Okay? How do you do that? Is one, by increasing your income, finding a way to increase your income, or two, by decreasing your expenses. That'll improve the gap. And then what you want to do is use that extra money to work for you. Okay? Who knows, if you work for money and spend it all, work for money, spend it all, you're continually going to keep doing that. That's called the rat race. Okay? But if you can save a little bit and get that growing for you and keep sowing and keep sowing and keep sowing, sooner enough you'll reap. And if you diversify, you're going to find some investments that do really well, and you might find some investments that don't do so well. But the key is in the research. So anyway, hope this finds you well. Hope I haven't talked too much. Watch the next part of the video in Geelong. I'm red hot about Geelong in the next couple of years. I've already said it. For the last few years, it's been amazing. So anyway, cheers. Thank you. Bye. Hi friends, how are you? So here we are. Here is a potential development site. So what's key is do your due diligence. So you can inbox me or give me a call, but what we've found is an area where you can see that there's already been subdivisions done. As you can see, there's a main road right there, High Street. We're in Geelong, obviously. But what's so exciting about this is the potential that there's a bit of upswing here. So what you're looking for is a key area that's close to the shops, close to everything, close to Geelong. More importantly, close to the beaches. You know, you've got Torquay, only 25 minutes down the road. It's just such a great spot here. Why do I suggest this? Is, you know, the real key is in the buying. The real key is in the buying. So I want to show you something, like a $10 note. Money doesn't know whether you're smart or not so smart. So what do I mean by that is when you invest money, it doesn't matter, it doesn't worry about you. The key is, first of all, saving some money, but when you save some money, get that money working for you. And obviously, the better you can have that money working for you, the better it is for you. Anyway, cheers.